Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Khalid's story is truly heartbreaking. His life was full of joy and promise until an accident changed everything. He fell into a coma for nearly 20 years, earning him the nickname the Sleeping Prince worldwide. Everyone, including doctors, believed he wouldn't survive, but some miraculous things happened. What was the tragic accident that led to this? And is it true that he has finally woken up? Watch the full video to find out. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified as I upload a new video. Let's go on. Prince Al Walid was born in 1987 into the Saudi royal family, one of the wealthiest and most powerful families in the world. His father, Prince Khalid bin Talal, is a businessman and a member of the House of Saud, while his mother, Princess Jazzy, is the daughter of King Saud bin Abdulaziz. Prince Al Walid was named after his uncle, Prince Al Walid bin Talal, the famous businessman who was once the seventh richest man in the world. Al Walid grew up in a traditional royal environment. Like most Arab princes, he had many opportunities that few other children had. He loved playing sports and had two karate belts by the time he was only 4 years old. He also enjoyed horse riding and car racing. At 16, Prince Al Walid's father sent him to a military college in London to receive formal training. Prince Khalid hoped that this training would help his son become a responsible, confident, and capable person, preparing him for the roles he would need to take as part of the royal family. However, fate had a cruel twist. In 2005, at the age of 18, Prince Al Walid was involved in a devastating car accident. He was driving at high speed with two friends when the crash occurred, causing severe injuries and leaving him in a deep coma. On the day of the accident, his father had a feeling that something bad might happen and didn't want to let him go out that night. However, Prince Al Walid, along with his two friends, convinced his father, and eventually he gave his permission. After the accident, the prince briefly woke up and asked, "How are my friends doing?" before falling into the long coma. Fortunately, his friends were okay after the accident. Prince Khalid was thankful that his son, a kind and selfless young man, was the driver. He believed that Al Walid couldn't have lived with the guilt of harming his friends. After the crash, a team of medical specialists, including 3 American doctors and 1 Spanish doctor, was brought in to try to stop the bleeding in his brain. Despite their efforts, Prince Al Walid remained in a coma. Medical experts initially predicted he would not survive more than 72 hours, and it was announced that he had passed away once the medical machines were turned off. Prince Khalid faced a painful decision. Should he keep his son on life, support, or let him go? In the end, he said, "Who am I to take his life? If God had wanted him to die in the accident, he would have been buried already." He added, "Whoever kept him alive all these years is able to heal and cure him." Fortunately, the doctor's initial diagnosis was wrong, and Prince Al Walid did not die. However, during the first 18 months of his coma, there was no sign of movement or improvement in his condition, with only involuntary spinal reflexes observed. Despite this, Al Walid's family never gave up hope. They stayed by his side, often speaking to him as if he were awake, keeping him informed about events and updates in their lives. Remarkably, a turning point came when Al Walid began breathing on his own for 3 months without the aid of a mechanical ventilator. This small yet significant improvement inspired hope among his family and medical team. In 2016, after spending more than a decade in the hospital, Prince Al Walid was moved to his family home in Riyadh to continue his treatment and care in a more familiar environment. His father, Prince Khalid, remained steadfast in his belief in miracles and never lost faith in his son's recovery. Over time, small signs of progress began to emerge. Al Walid started responding to touch and voices, though only to specific people, such as certain doctors, nurses, and close family members. He also began making subtle movements that fueled hope for his eventual recovery. In 2019, his aunt, Princess Rima bint Talal, shared a video on her Twitter account showing Prince Al-Walid moving his head left and right. A year later, another video surfaced in which he interacted with a woman who greeted him. In the video, he moved his fingers and even raised his hand in response to her request. Prince Al-Walid's condition has captured significant attention both in Saudi Arabia and around the world, with his videos garnering millions of views. Following these developments, doctors began to believe that something unusual was happening with the prince. They noted that he was aging, gaining weight, and responding to certain stimuli, sparking renewed hope for his recovery. Many people around the world following his condition believed that he might wake up soon, drawing comparisons to miraculous recoveries like that of Emirati woman Munira Abdullah, who woke up from a 27-year coma in 2019 following a tragic car accident in 1991. Recently, a photo emerged online claiming that Prince Al-Walid had woken up, causing a wave of excitement and prayers. However, it was later revealed that the image actually showed his brother, Mohammed bin Khalid, who had also been involved in a serious car accident, narrowly escaping death. Sadly, many young Arab royals have faced tragic fates due to their risky behaviors and wild lifestyles. One notable example is Prince Rashid bin Mohammed Al Maktoum, the eldest son of Dubai's ruler, who passed away at just 33 years old from a heart attack. Rashid's sudden death was rumored to be linked to a lifestyle of excess, overshadowing his promising future as a sports enthusiast and leader. Similarly, Sheikh Khalid bin Sultan Al Qasimi, the son of Sharjah's ruler, passed away at the age of 39 under mysterious circumstances. Khalid was a talented fashion designer and a cultural bridge between the East and West. However, reports suggested that his untimely death might have been linked to an indulgent lifestyle similar to Rashid's, which ultimately contributed to his downfall. Prince Al-Walid's situation, however, is uniquely heartbreaking. Unlike Rashid and Khalid, his story feels frozen in time, a life on pause, while his family continues to hold onto hope for his recovery. Recently, a touching and surprising detail about Prince Al-Walid's life emerged on Saudi social media: the story of his fiancée, who has waited faithfully for 20 years. Before his tragic accident, Prince Al-Walid was reportedly engaged to one of his cousins in a modest ceremony. But the 2005 accident that left him in a coma changed everything. Despite this, his fiancée has remained devoted, refusing all marriage proposals and steadfastly holding on to hope. She has said she is willing to wait for him her entire life if necessary. This remarkable devotion, coupled with his family's unwavering hope, offers a poignant lesson. Life is unpredictable, and tragedy can strike anyone, regardless of their status or privilege. What truly defines us is how we respond to these challenges, with resilience, love, and faith. Today, Prince Al-Walid is almost 38 years old, but sadly he has spent more than half his life in a coma. Yet we hold on to hope that one day he will wake up and have the chance to reclaim the moments he has missed. Do you believe in miracles? Do you think Prince Al-Walid will ever wake up? Share your thoughts in the comments. And that's it. If you enjoyed the video and want more like it, be sure to leave a thumbs up below in appreciation. And if you haven't already, you really want to subscribe to my channel and tick the bell icon so you get notified as I upload a new video every week. See you in the next video.